Hey guys, this is an Acer C720P Chromebook with touchscreen capability and 4 gigabytes of memory. And this is the exact Chromebook that you are going to get in this eBay listing. But what makes this unique and powerful compared to other Chromebooks is the fact that this Chromebook has 2 operating systems in it. One is the Chrome OS, which you can boot it regularly if you just want to browse using the Chrome browser. But the other is Linux Ubuntu, and you can switch between Chrome OS and Linux anytime you want. And I made this video to demonstrate some of the capabilities of this Chromebook and to give you a better understanding of what this can do. So we open it. First thing you're going to see on the screen is just an indicator that we are in developer mode to enable Linux to be installed. Please do not press the space key. That will restart and reformat everything and bring you back to Chrome OS. So you can just leave this as it is, don't press anything, and it will take you straight to Chrome. There we are. And by the way, this Chromebook has been wiped clean. There is no account attached to this. So all you have to do is put in your email address, your Google email address, and it will set it up for you. In the meantime, oh, by the way, this is touch screen, so we can go to Browse as Guest over here. And as you can see, it just loads up Google Chrome normally, like so. We go to Chrome browser and we can open anything we want, such as Amazon.com. And because this has 4 gigabytes of memory, it is very fast. You can open ebay.com, and even if you keep on opening multiple tabs, it can handle it. So you have all these tabs, and you can just browse normally. Or if you want, you can boot up Linux, which is a lot more secure and allows you to do other things that the Chromebook simply cannot do. First of all is working offline. Chromebooks require you to be connected to the internet to really use it properly, but Linux, on the other hand, has a lot of offline programs installed in it, free, because it's open source, and it is a lot more secure. And I will show you that shortly. So let's open Chrome browser again, and to boot up Linux, all you have to do is to press Ctrl, Alt, and T, and that opens the terminal. And type in shell, press enter, and type in sudo start xfce 4 as exactly as you see it on screen, and press enter, and that instantly boots up Linux Ubuntu. And what I've done is customize the desktop to make it beautiful looking and almost similar to Windows or Mac OS systems in its operation. So as you can see here, You have a bar above here, which you have all these functions. If you want to adjust the brightness, let's just use the mouse key for that. This adjusts brightness. If you want to adjust volume, you can adjust volume over here. And down here you have all these different shortcuts, just like how you would see on a Mac, for example. And you can open VLC Media Player. I've installed that for you. So you notice how fast that loads. You can load up Firefox, so sorry about that. You can load up Firefox, like so. And if you want to browse the internet using Firefox, you're free to do so. So the same way we did with Chrome. So it's very fast. That's one of the advantages of using a Chromebook with Linux in it. You open programs very quickly compared to a Mac or a Windows laptop. Okay. Just close that. But one of the best features of this Chromebook is the Tor browser. So I've placed a shortcut for Tor browser up here and a shortcut down here. So if you click on Tor browser, it establishes a connection, a very secure connection for you. And I advise you to look up Tor browser. What it does is allow you to be very anonymous when you're browsing the internet. So if you don't want to be traced, you don't want your searches to be traced, for example, by Google, this is a very powerful browser and also very secure, especially if you're opening websites with very sensitive information in it. Just one thing to note is that since Tor essentially bounces off different IP addresses to keep you anonymous and secure, it takes a little longer to open up websites in here. That's the only trade-off. But again, you're getting a more secure connection. So if I open Amazon.com, it doesn't open as instantly as if you use Firefox or Chrome OS. So all you have to do is just wait. There you go, it still opens. And as you can see from here, of course, obviously I'm in the States, but since it's bouncing off different IP addresses, sometimes the browser thinks that you're from a different country. So that's one of the reasons why I have Linux installed, actually, is to be able to use Tor browser through Linux. The combination of the two allows you to be very, very secure. It's very hard to hack this kind of system as compared to if you were just using a Chromebook or a Windows or a Mac. All right, just a couple more features, and the rest they're pretty straightforward to learn. This shortcut over here works like a start menu. So you can open an Office, and just like Microsoft Office, you have your own versions of Microsoft Word, which is LibreOffice over here. And you have, I'll just use the mouse, it's a lot faster. Office, you have your Excel, and of course all of this is free because it's open source, so you don't have to worry about any copyright or licenses. So as you can see, you have different programs already installed. This is a basic installation. You can always accessorize or customize it yourself. And above here is what you call the whisker menu, and it also functions like a start menu, so almost exactly the same as this shortcut over here. Now, if you wanted to switch back to Chrome OS, it's very simple to do. Simply hold Control Alt Shift and the forward or the backward key over here. So I'll do the forward key, and as you can see, the screen instantly switches back to Chrome OS. Alright, and if I wanted to go back to Linux Ubuntu, simply do the same thing with the keys there, and it goes back to Linux. Very, very powerful, very convenient system. And of course, you can always log out your Linux session. Let me just do shutdown, and do the same thing for Chrome. Let me just hold down the power button, so that shuts it down. Now if I wanted to go back and restart it, just to do this very quickly, again, first thing you're going to see is this screen. Simply you don't need to press anything, and it's going to do 2 loud beeps. Or to make it faster, you could press Control D, and it'll load it faster for you. Do not press space, because pressing space will simply reformat or erase every single thing and bring you back to a normal Chromebook, and you will lose the Linux installation, and you will have to do it all over again. So again, do not press space. Simply wait for Chrome to load up. Takes about 30 seconds. Or to make it quicker, simply press Control D. Now let me do the same thing. Browse as guest and Control Alt T to bring up the terminal. Type in shell, enter, type in sudo start xfce4, press enter, and you are instantly in Linux. So there you go. Let me just close that. Again, this is the exact Chromebook that you are going to get. Thank you for watching. Thank you for looking at my listing, and good luck. Bye-bye.